Hello and welcome to the XD podcast. With me, Tom, as host. Today I'm going to be interviewing Nathan.
Hello.
Right, okay. So, Nathan,
Yeah.
how did you come up with the idea of Uncle Sed's?
That's a hard question. Well, me and you were just building this thing out of clay.
Oh,
and,
yes.
Yeah, and you know that my hideout is in a jungle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was there, and then got some cocoa beans, got some wheat, made cookies, but they didn't taste nice, did they, Tom?
From what I did, they just tasted a bit bland.
Yeah, so I just got something from my chest. Not gonna say
Just
which
about,
one.
so you just got did you just get a bunch of random items?
I
tried
got
each
one. Yeah, I
tried each one.
Yeah,
tried
with
each one on your
because
pet
there's 8
sheep.
cookies.
You tried each one on your pet sheep.
I don't have a pet sheep. I tried them on my cookies. Then I actually fed them to you.
What? You said I have the secret ingredient in this ones.
Tom,
Yes.
I fed them to you, and they tasted exactly the same. But there was the most common one which I chose.
Which ones?
I'm not gonna tell you. God.
Oh yeah, actually I do know. Lol.
Yeah.
I know. Guys, if you want to know, just check out our video making coffee. However, unfortunately, there is a giant black thing with the words top secret written on it in white, so unfortunately you won't be able to see. You'll just be able to listen to the soundtrack. Okay, second question. So, what do you do to the workers who are...
Are you sure you want to ask that question?
Yeah, sure, whatever. It doesn't...
Okay, well, say if you were an employee,
Yep.
and you wanted to come, I really accept
People on the streets?
yeah, people off the streets, people living in poverty, really.
Most people,
Yeah. Yeah,
People who go around with their pet pigs every day kissing cactuses.
yeah, definitely. Alex, that's one of them. Yeah,
Oh, that thing with the
Yeah.
cactus was terrible.
and what I do is, they sign a contract,
Yep.
but as, they are really desperate for money.
And they can't read.
Yeah,
because they live on the streets and they can't
exactly.
afford to go to
So,
school.
they can't, yeah. Tom.
The school's a bit too far away and they
Yeah.
can't be bothered to
So, yeah, that's what happens. So, they just sign it with, their really rubbish handwriting, like mine. But the
Hang on.
contract...
Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a picture of a contract just suddenly appear on the screen. At the moment, it's a Minecraft gravel texture, which you can just see. Soon you're gonna have there's just gonna be contracts.
So, is that actually...
Yeah, that's gravel. Hey, get off! I'm gonna... Right, okay, right, we're back. You didn't see anything suspicious.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, so the contract says you hereby apply for a job at Uncle Sed's, to your nearest factory for 20 years. You start off at the rank of doofus, and your pay is negative £20.
Which, if those people who are doofuses,
Yeah.
who don't know what minus £20 is, it means their pay is give Nathan £20.
Exactly. And yeah, and
they
it's
can't
for
quit their
20
job.
years, and this is the end of the first paragraph. You must work at Uncle Sed's for 20 years to start getting your pay up to £1.
Then you will receive the next contract, which is the contract.
No, then there's another paragraph in the contract, Tom. Don't know anything.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, what we had, what was it? Oh, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, everything. If you die whilst you're still employed, everything gets inherited to me.
Yeah.
All
But you don't
health
have
issues don't have anything to do with my health issues or Uncle Said.
Nathan does have a lot of health issues, but they won't kill you. They'll only ruin your life. So
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Such as diabetes. Wait, can that count? No, that doesn't.
Diabetes. You can't catch diabetes. Plus, how could Uncle Seth be fat if he doesn't eat his own?
Tom,
food?
you know that you can get lots of type diabetes. You can get inherited and everything. But
Anyway, but
diarrhea, that's the one.
what happens to the people who refuse to pay you their £20?
I kill them. It's in the contract.
Also,
So if they refuse, it's a weekly pay, by the way.
A weekly. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, but luckily that I do have very good health standards. I got
I
a
just noticed you're
5.
wearing the same colour clothes as Alex's Minecraft character.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So what happens is no, what were you talking about before you mentioned my clothes?
Oh yes, the people like dying and stuff. If they refuse to pay weekly pay.
Oh yeah, it's in the contract that says I get to kill them if they refuse, and it's a weekly pay. And what was I talking about?
What happens if they run away?
If they run away, well, it's very hard because you know it's like a compound. What's going to happen?
Should I show everyone?
I'm building a
Should I show everyone the top secret warehouse?
Yeah, sure. That's on a different world.
Yeah, no. This is on a different world. So this is the Uncle Said warehouse. Basically you enter it through the Uncle Said store in the Labos City Adventure map. You go flying down and you land in the spider web.
Tom.
Yep. Yeah, I'll continue showing you the tour whilst talking.
So what are we talking about again?
I've forgotten. Wow. Should we end it here?
No, Tom. There was... What else was there? There was... Oh, I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, if you
Oh yeah, run away. That was it. I'm building high-tech guns to shoot any employees that, between, like... Because they work on a 23-hour shift.
What if I know that the uncle said cakes. They're rock solid. So what happens if they start digging with those cakes?
Well, they can't because what's happened is
there's
electric
bedrock.
fences.
You use bedrock.
No, I use electric fences.
But what
underground.
Underground.
So when they try and dig through, they just get electrocuted and shot right back up into the air, and then they die. So that's what happens when you try and escape. And yeah, and also there's lots of high-tech guns and everything, so it's impossible to escape. And they only shoot between 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock. It's a 23-hour shift.
So what happens if you do it at 12 o'clock?
Through the midnight or day.
Yeah, what happens if you
midnight? You'll be home by then because you're.
What happens once you go home? What happens if you don't go to your work the next day?
Then what happens?
You're hunting.
Well, in the contract, you have to give us your postcode and your family members. What we do is we threaten you to come back.
What happens
to kill your and then if you don't within tomorrow we kill your family members. Then we
what
kill
happens
you.
What happens if you give fake address and stuff?
Well,
do you go to their house to start to say hello to everyone?
Well, what I do is I say, is there a person? Like, I knock on the door and everything. But what the thing is that, you know, that I employ poverty people. Yeah, they're actually homeless, you know.
But what happens if they have no family and stuff? They can just run off.
No, because they're absolutely flipping hungry, which I do have an employee farm though.
What happens if they just smuggle carrots out of the employee farm?
They don't, because what they do is the carrots have a very small trace of iron in it, and there's a metal. You have to go through a metal detector, and everything that's metallic or belongs to Uncle Seth.
In updating is basically at the start of the day you're given an Uncle Seth carrot, and they're poisonous, and on your way home you're given the antidote to the poison. So if you bring any extra ones out and you eat them, then you'll die, because the poison will kill you and you won't have the antidote. If you say
that's a good idea, but I prefer the other one.
Well, just have that as an extra measure.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, scary noise.
And yeah, what else is there to talk about? Uncle Sed's, cookies. Yeah, I'm also expanding my business.
You know,
I already have carrots, cookies, and bread.
Okay, where did you get the idea for your Minecraft skin?
I just went on to Skin Edit. I thought black and white, the most simple thing ever. Let's do that, and I just put random patterns. Because if you can actually have a look at my skin, which I don't have, which is actually there, it's actually all a pattern. It is all It is all spontaneously combust.
Employee Alex says your skin looks slightly like a cow, and the fact that it's white with black spots on. What do you say about this?
It's nothing like a cow. I think his one, if I can actually get it on my thing, looks a lot more like some person with a hippie. That's the word. Look, there it is. And it also looks a lot like a guy with like no. Doesn't look. See, look at that.
You realise I made that skin, don't you?
Tom, you're an idiot. It looks really weird anyway.
Good. Well, mission successful. Also, okay, next thing, a person who works, or kind of like works at the XD Animation, says that you're a fatty, and your theme song sounds like ballet music. What do you have to say about this?
Okay, well, firstly, let me get the music up while I'm talking about how he's calling me fatty. How he's calling me fatty. Firstly, he doesn't even know.
Just searching, guys.
I know, Tom.
Yeah.
Firstly, he doesn't even know what I look like, so
You can tell if someone's fatty just by the sound of their voice.
he's never even heard me, because he probably doesn't even watch our videos.
Yes.
Oh, that is such sad.
You call everyone who watches our videos sad?
No, just him, because he calls everyone fatty. And he's probably because he's like the skinniest person ever.
Actually, he's quite.
Exactly, so he's probably just looking in a mirror all the time when he's calling everyone fatty.
As a friend of mine always says, P.S. Get the portable Reese. Anyway, as my portable Reese says, one who insults others is often disguising their own truths. Do you think that is true?
Wait, let
Do
me
you think
just
that's
say.
true?
What are you saying? I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but no,
This one,
no,
that one,
no,
that one.
no. Go down. There's a picture of a weird guy with a beard. It's very fun.
Can I just play the Chinese version?
No, fine. Do it.
Okay.
I doubt it will have any extra stuff on it.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, that's not it, is it?
Not really, no. Just go onto the XD channel.
Oh, yeah.
Just search Lavocity.
I know, I don't know why when I try to...
Yeah, Lavocity is now a searchable option, which I
Oh no.
quite like.
It's like the only way you can find XD gaming.
Yeah, okay, it'll be down to the
I know,
bottom.
I know.
No, you're building Lavocity underneath popular uploads and underneath Scratch. Music tracks, and that's the most popular one.
Here we go. Is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the most
See,
popular out of
that's
all of
because
the
I'm the
music.
most popular.
Actually, it's probably because that's the first one that was uploaded.
Exactly.
So it's got 11 views anyway.
No, it doesn't. How's 4? Oh yeah, 11 views.
You mistook the
How do
you mistook the number of videos.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's taking some time. And this is like brilliant music. It doesn't even matter if it's ballet music. All violin, all string music works very well. It can be bass or whatever.
Yeah. Violins, all violin music.
Or cellos. They all work well on YouTube because they can be exciting.
Also,
sad,
yours sounds pretty
mysterious.
dodgy.
Not to say anything about Uncle Says, it's just the music, obviously.
Yeah, just the music.
Do you want me to how can I put this on free play? All the time.
I don't know.
No, that's not meant to happen.
Lol. Anyway, so back to our... Oh, look, just get it off. I'll just add it and then just loop on the video.
Oh, okay.
Just pause it. Okay, right, so,
But very quiet.
Okay, so, and now to the second part of the series. Where you interview me.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, you're going to interview me as the creator of XD Gaming.
Oh.